Sometimes it's hard to tell with these guys because they're dinosaurs. Whoa! Dude, what the? I guess he was over and done with our conversation. What the heck? Welcome to the flip side, and welcome to another episode of Jurassic World, the game where Sarah is not feeling well today, and she is actually asleep in the other room. So I'm gonna try to keep it down today as we record. I'm sure that she's gonna wake up in the middle of this episode, and then we can, because she's gonna hear me talking, she's gonna be like, "What's going on in there?" But anyway, I want to show you guys what I've been doing in Jurassic World, the game, because I have reorganized the entire park, and I'm pretty happy about it. So it's along the same lines of what we've had up to this point, but things were getting a little bit crowded, so I spaced things out. First and foremost, the little buildings we had over here are gone because we completed the mission that we were stuck on. We collected all the coins that we needed and completed a couple other ones just because we had already completed what needed to be done. I think it was like finish a battle stage, in which 49 or something like that, so we have way surpassed that. And now we need to have 5 pterosaurs at level 31 or higher, which we can totally do, but in order for me to do that, I need to be able to hatch dinosaurs again, and I'm currently, my hatchery is currently locked away because I've got 2 guys in there that we need to pop out. So, let me show you guys what I have done. Again, it's basically exactly the same style as what we were doing before, but I have spent all my gold. I had like 77 million gold, and now I have 6 million because it's basically all gone. So check out what we've done. I've used some cash to unlock the remaining areas of this island so that everything is unlocked. We'll put the new boss dino over here as soon as we get him. And then these first 2 rows are going to be all the pterosaurs, and we have replaced the little gardens we had in the middle with these John Hammond memorials to get the bonus 7%, which is pretty sick, except for this one right here, which is 10%. But so we've got the Triceratops statues, which is 5%. I want to replace those with the John Hammond things at some point. But essentially what we got is 2 rows of pterosaurs, 2 rows committed to each type of dino. So we got pterosaurs, herbivores, carnivores, and then we've got our aquatic dinos here at the bottom, which oh, this is so embarrassing. I didn't realize that I still had carnivores down there. There's egg all over my face. Please look away. Pretend like you didn't see this. I was so happy with the organization. And I have failed you all. I'm so sorry. Let's just get you over here. Come on, dude. Get your booty over there. Perfect. Now it's perfect. Just do a little click. 795,000. Boom. We will take it. And we're just going to continue as we get cash, adding more of these memorials. Really, the bulk of the coin creators are in the beginning portions over here, specifically so that they have the best percentages. Like, for example, the Indominus with the 119. Really, I should put the Indominus down here. Look at these guys got the better percentages, but it is fine. We're just going to roll with this for now. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that, and then come down here and hatch away, because both of these guys have taken a week, an entire week, to hatch. We got our Metriacanthosaurus, which this guy looks pretty sick, actually. He looks pretty sick, but he's probably not very strong. At least not at level 10, where he's going to be. What is he? 389 health, 365 damage. That's just no good. It's just no good. I'm sorry, but it's just not. And then we've got a fish. That's right. A Suchodos. Probably in relation to our Diplodocus, a good friend up on the land in the aquatic sector. And this guy's a little bit better. This guy's not too bad. We'll probably end up using him just because we don't have a ton of super powerful fish. But we can evolve this guy. So let's go ahead and boom, do that. We'll let that cook in the background. And yeah, there we go. There we go. That is the new park. It looks real messy here with all the construction. I'm so sorry. The construction, they start these projects and there's delays. and there's weather, and it just takes them forever to get anything done. You guys know what I'm talking about when they start construction on a road, and then it's like 15 years later before they actually finish. But they'll get there, okay? Just give them like 2 days and 5 hours right around there, and they'll probably be done. You know what I'm saying. Get what said. So let's go ahead and see what there is for us to do in the game today. I've already come in and completed all my daily objectives earlier today, specifically because I'm trying to keep pace with the boss missions here. I want to make sure, I mean, we've got to complete how many? 400 daily objectives, I think it is. 400 daily objectives. That's a lot. That's like a full 2 months, essentially, of daily objectives. So I'm trying to maintain pace to make sure that I'm actually getting that done. So let's find out in here what are some of these missions we can do, since these also count towards our overall boss DNA that we can use to unlock this guy. So it would serve us well to go ahead and follow these missions as well. So are there any high-ticket ones? Daily objectives, fuse for Jurassic. I'm fusing a fish right now, which is not a Jurassic, so that was kind of a mistake. But we will get there all in good time. Hatch the 3 aquatic and fuse 2 pterosaurs. I should have fused the pterosaurs. What am I doing? So let's go ahead and hatch these pterosaurs that we have. Wow, we've got a crap ton of dudes. Look at all these guys we've got. It's because those freaking incubators have been taken up by 2 guys that take 7 days to unlock, which is just obnoxious. But in order to get, what is it? What do I need to get? Scroll down here. Have 5 pterosaurs at level 31 or higher. So how many? Okay. That wouldn't take too many more. Could do some more tropos. Wow, we really don't have a lot of high-level pterosaurs, do we? Do we have any more tapageras ready to hatch? Ooh, we got 2 of them. I should have done that instead of these. Well, once these guys hatch, I'll do the 2 tapageras. Oh, I need more than that, though, don't I? Because if I merge the 20, 30... No. Just 1 more would be enough, actually. I can get away with just 1. All right, so let's spend some money there. We'll wait for this to hatch, and we'll go ahead and do the new battle stage that we've unlocked, because we actually should have 2. We can get that 4,500 DNA and a LIOPLEURODON. LIOPLEURODon? Is that the super, like, rare, unique one from Ark that we found that one time? LIOPLEURODon. All right, let's unlock this sucker, and I think we can do so just by throwing the Indominus Rex at these fools and just letting them go to town. So we're just gonna go big or go home. We're not gonna make this a super long episode today because we got lots of other recordings to do. I need to go wake Sarah up so that we can record some other videos. So we are gonna head and just march on through this, do our 2 battle stages, hatch our LIOPLEURODon, and call it. I hope I'm calling it the right thing, or else people are gonna lose it in the comments. All right, let's go ahead and switch it over to Dippin' Dots. And hold on to one and tell him to prepare himself, because he's going to take a whooping here in a minute. Is he going to go attacks? Double attacks? Oh, you are such a fool! Let's go. Game over, friend. Game over. And when I get, oh my gosh, when I get that 4,000 DNA from completing the next battle stage, I'm going to be able to hatch another Indominus. Oh, that's going to be so sick. And then I will have 2 Indominuses. Okay, we'll just go big, because this herbivore can't do squat. He can't do squat. It doesn't matter how many attacks he has. He's going to need to do 10 attacks just to kill me, and that is not going to happen. Hope you used them all on defense, friend. You didn't. Of course I didn't. You know you can't resist the Zebronic Indominus Rex, because he's got the white and black stripes. Hey-oh! There we go. So let's go ahead and hatch it real quick. Let's do an instant hatch to see our baby. Oh, he's so cool! Is this our first legendary fish that isn't? Oh no, we've got a couple actually. Let's see. Hopefully he's a good one, because we could really use some good fish, which are just hard to come by, it would seem. But okay, we got a new one, so we'll take that. Let's come down here do our Dina-fight. Oh, what? These are all herbivores. What a bunch of chumps. They have no idea that I have all these carnivores just waiting to feast on the flesh. Oh, man, I want a level 40 of these guys. They look so cool. They really do. I never even knew what a Therizinosaur was before we started playing Ark, and they were horrifying at first, and now they're one of my favorite creatures in that whole game. And here, they just look like so much fun. They look like, I don't know if you guys have seen Up before, but there's a bird in Up, and this looks just like that bird. I think his name is Doug. I think they call him, no, Doug, that's not right. Doug is the dog. Carl? Nope, Carl's the kid, or the old man. What is the bird's name? Phil. It's not Phil, but we're just going to run with that. Actually, Sarah and I just played a board game with my parents. It's called, it was called Sketchy Tales. And essentially what it was is you get, and it was like a Disney-themed game. And so there's 2 stacks of cards. There's a stack of characters and a stack of like action cards. So basically a card that has an action written on it. And what you need to do is based on the character and the action card you draw, or like, draw from the stack of cards. You then have to, draw that character doing that action on a little whiteboard, and then you pass it to the person next to you, and they have to guess what character you drew and what they were doing. Once they've guessed what character that you drew and what they were doing, then they take that card with the written guess on it and pass it to the next person, and then that person has to draw what the other person guessed, essentially. And so it just keeps going around in this circle until your drawing essentially gets back to you. And so it's like a game of Pictionary mixed with telephone, and it was a lot of fun. I'm sure I didn't make any sense trying to explain it whatsoever, but we had a really good time with that. My family and I, and when I talk about my family, specifically like my parents and Sarah and I, we just crack up when we play Pictionary because we are all terrible artists except for my dad, who draws super, super well. So it's always fun. Pictionary is one of those games where, I was even saying last night, it'd be fun to actually play Pictionary with some artists, like people who actually know how to draw things, but since we're so bad at drawing, we just have a wonderful time doing it. If only there was like a Pictionary game we could play online, like a video game that we could play. That would be a lot of fun to do a video on. All right, let's go ahead and grab another Indominus Rex now that we can afford it. Hey, Indominus, we need another one. You're so expensive. I should have waited. For another instant hatchery. Man. Oh, no. That's 6 days. And then the Indominus is going to take 6 days, right? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. 6 days, 23 hours. So we got another guy going to clog up an incubator for 6 days. I should have thought that through. Dang it. Oh, well. What you gonna do? But anyway, let's go ahead and check out our LIOPLEURODON one more time because he's freaking awesome. Let me see him. Oh, my little friend. I don't know if you're more like a dolphin or a crocodile or an alligator, but it doesn't matter because I love all of you no matter what you're related to. He's adorable. I can't even get a good shot of him. Like, can you... Why can I not angle this better? Oh, hey! That is fancy. Do you think we could teach him to jump through a hoop? Because people would pay so much money if we could just teach him to jump through a hoop. I don't know. He's kind of looking at me like he doesn't like that idea. Or he's looking at me like he loves the idea. Sometimes it's hard to tell with these guys because they're dinosaurs. Whoa! Dude. What the? He's gone. I guess he was over and done with our conversation. What the heck? He's just gone. Was not interested. Oh, and he's back. Oh, that thing looks amazing. Interesting. So I can. This is the whale. That's the whale, the raft killer. That stupid guy killed Rocky. I'll never forgive that species for that. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end the episode. Nice, short, solid episode where we got 3 shiny legendaries and LIOPLEURODON and moved forward in the battle stages. What's next in the battle stages? We gotta... Oh, check it out. We got a couple Cenozoic creatures coming up. That is going to be helpful. And a Plesiosaurus. That's going to be great. And a big sloth boy. Do I have some of those sloth boys in here? Because I think I have one of them. I do. So it'd be good to get them to level 40. Oh man, look at this. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us. We've really made great progress over the last several weeks. Once we decided to finally jump back into this game, we are moving right along. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And again, I thank you guys so much for your patience, as our schedules have been a little bit funky with Sarah being sick and me having jury duty. It's going to be another week of kind of funky video scheduling, but again, just thank you guys so much for understanding and for watching the videos that you guys do watch. So thanks for watching, and I will see all of you guys on the flip side.